As you can see, we're looking at the recently released Sony FE 24-70 millimeter lens. This is for the full frame sensor. This is a stabilized, it's an F4. You see ZA is the coding, I guess. OSS stands for the optical steady shot image stabilization. And so this is an upgrade to the kit lens that came on the A7. And this one's a little bit wider at the wide end, 24 instead of 28. And this one is weather sealed. I'm not sure if the kit lens is or not. I don't have the kit lens. I skipped that one. I just bought the A7R body, and I've been using various lenses on it. And you can see my reviews. Just search A7R on my channel, and you'll see various lenses of Voigtlander lenses and other lenses that I've tested on it. And this is the first native full-frame lens. I've also tested my Sony NEX lenses, and they worked really well, especially this Zeiss lens that I'm shooting this video with now is the 24mm Zeiss f1.8, and it's on my NEX7. That lens also works great in crop mode on the A7R, giving 15 megapixel photos. But this could be the best 24-70 lens ever made, and I'm going to compare it at the end to my Nikon 24-70 lens. The reason I'm saying this could be the best is this has Zeiss quality. It's a very high quality lens. My initial testing, I shot some quick photos with it. My initial testing shows that the photos are great. They've got that Zeiss pop, great color, really look good. And the stabilization, my Nikon lens is not stabilized. This one is stabilized. And you're going to see the size difference. You know, when you're buying a lens like this, it's the whole package that matters. It's the size of the camera, the size of the lens, how well it all handles. The zoom ring on this is buttery smooth. It zooms in and out very easily. And look at the size difference. My goodness. And I even took the battery grip off my Nikon D700 so that we could have a fair comparison here. That's just the camera body with the 24-70 Nikon lens, which again is not a stabilized lens. Now it is an f2.8, whereas the Sony lens is an f4. But in most of my event coverage, I'm usually shooting at f4 on my f2.8 lens anyway. Occasionally I do shoot it at f2.8, but the A7R is a little bit better at high ISO, I believe, than the D700, and so that'll probably make up the difference in that stop of light. But look at the size difference. Look at the package. It's like half the weight, probably half the size. This is going to allow me to carry an extra camera with a lens and still have about the same weight as just carrying one camera. So there's some real advantages here to this Sony A7R, and I'm going to continue my testing. And I have an A6000 on order as well, the new A6000 that came out with the super fast autofocus for sports and so forth. And I also have the 70-200 F4 lens on order. So we're going to see how all this shakes down. I'm going to do a more extensive video reviewing this lens, but my initial impressions are this could be the best 24-70 out there. Stay tuned.